What's up, guys? Dragon Vids here, and today we are going to be playing some Doki Literature Club. Don't worry, nothing to see around here that much, so we're all good. All right, so last time I had a bit of an emotional breakdown. I'm sorry, guys, but this time I'm good. Let's go.
When don't you have one?
Oh, hush. All right, so we're gonna continue. Oh, wait. I'm gonna click that one. Okay. I spend only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. Dot.
Dot.
God, I don't remember how I did her voice. It was like a really preppy girl, right?
I can't even see who you're doing, so.
I'm not. Oh wait, hold up. Oops, I forgot to do that. Sorry. Oop.
Yeah.
Oops. All right, there you go. So she's like, "Sup?"
I was just watching your face.
And I'm like, "Hey." I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in, so she's gonna freaking force her way in.
Same. Like, that's what you did.
I know, right?
Yeah, you forced your way into my house.
I know. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Jeez, what did she bring? Anyway, Natsuki's carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Actually, I got myself a glass of water first. Well, I didn't want to come all the way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped to the job.
For the job.
Shush. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. And like, oh, wait, that was going to give me more to read. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not even gonna go... Wait, what? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Draco? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Ugh, it's so heavy. This is ridiculously heavy. I don't really use that word. Ha ha ha. I carried that all the way here. 'Cause she's strong. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist in my chest. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much?
Yes.
It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak out your mind like that. Hey! Now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Is she envious of Yuri? Is that what I'm hinting here? Right? She's hinting at Yuri, isn't she?
She gonna chop her up.
Gonna chop her up.
Just kidding, I don't know.
Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. I can see that blush line right there. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. Yeah, I should apologize. Eh? I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. ... Gross. Ew.
What a weirdo.
Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man. Let's just get started already. Ahaha. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Draco. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn all about the countertop.
Liars, there's nothing there.
I know, right? The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her big, precious baking. I totally added in a word there, but... Draco, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? Are you asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on!
No, she's asking the whole kitchen.
You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool. See, it's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make
Why are you talking like
I
that?
don't know.
Stop it.
I wonder if I can make Natsuki's. I need to like just do that.
You're sounding like a Dragon Ball Z announcer.
And here we have Son Goku versus Piccolo.
Oh my god. Just keep reading.
I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. I need to do the thought process like that.
No.
It's basically just my thoughts, right? So pretty much I can do that.
No.
What if that's how my character thinks? He's got like a little narrator.
God.
Maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We are using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with let's get a huge bowl for the icing. I'm sorry, I'm killing myself over here.
I see that. What even was that?
The ice is still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her hand to tip the bowl back. But it works. It's a narrator voice, man. Okay, so
from Dragon Ball Z.
You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks her finger into the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, huh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to...
She's gonna punch you in the throat.
She's gonna punch me in the throat. I'd like to see... I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the... This sounds so sexual.
That's just your mind. Like, what are you thinking?
I'm
like over here thinking of actual food, and you're like...
I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all of her might.
That's so mean. Like, I would just shove the whole thing into your face if you're gonna eat all of that.
Oh god. But then you'd waste the icing and you'd have to make a new batch.
Well, technically, you're the one, like, eating practically all of it right now, so...
Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross. You got it on my face.
Just keep reading.
Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. I'm dead. Hentai.
Just read.
She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far.
She thinks she's a giraffe, but she's not.
She's a giraffe?
Because giraffes have the long tongue, you know, like to reach leaves and everything.
I'm a giraffe. Oh, wait, Patrick. It's a giraffe.
Just read, stop it.
Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki. Wait. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh, jeez. Okay, anyway.
Hey, that's what you did to me, but never mind.
Stop. Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for
That's the
calling
truth.
you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the eye. Oh my god, he's trying to flirt with her.
That's nasty.
Her face.
Oh, the little icing thing on her finger is actually gone.
Yeah.
Cool.
What? Did you seriously just...
He's gonna eat you.
Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red.
That's a lie.
I know, right? Draco, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? ... Does not compute. What kind of
question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her swallow breaths.
Oh, shallow breaths. Oops.
Why am I starting to feel dizzy?
Oh no, something's burning. We're burning the cupcakes!
Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts to go off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven.
Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez.
Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab a blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from
the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. My voice all of a sudden sounds like it's getting worse. I'm gonna stop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
What even?
Don't judge. That smells so good. Oh my god, the cupcakes are ready. I was ready to do the narrator voice. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling, warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they are! Oh wait, well I got it close enough. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope we can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. I felt a weird burning sensation in my nose. Ouch. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it in this. We probably won't be using it this time though. God, what's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to like write stuff on a cake. Like, happy birthday, or whatever. I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature-themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. Smart! Very intellectual! It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on the word they liked.
Like the notebooks thing, right?
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea. Kawaii death!
Stop it, please.
Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. You, on a daily basis. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well... Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the pace and fastens a nozzle under each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply icing, and then we each get to work. Who the... Hold up. There you go. Somebody was being toxic in the chat. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all on the side and butted something about anime. I don't know. I didn't get to see that. Hang on. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. Same. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway. I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance, man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I, again, think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so hopeless. Helpless. Hopeless? I don't know. What does it say? Helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Oh god. Okay. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that, if possible, I'd like to spend some more time like this. If you want
Weirdo.
if you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Draco, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Whoa.
That close-up scared me so bad.
Whoa. Whoa. What?
She looks really mad.
She does look mad. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. Oh my god, what is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I felt it. For a while now.
She's angry.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori?
Chill. What are you doing?
No, she's gonna get the wrong idea. And then, like, the romance
Or the right one, you don't know.
isn't gonna work. Oh no. It's
Why
gonna
are you
make
so worried?
it's gonna make her depression worse. She already obviously has feelings for the main character, and now this chick here on the side is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get all up on that. And then like Sayori pops
You
out.
just call her your side chick. You're like this side.
Wait, how did I do the voice before?
Oh no.
Hi, Draco.
Sayori, just now we weren't.
It's okay, Draco. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so.
Oh, really? That's too bad. I wanted to see you guys kiss.
Yeah, well, I still see you after the festival, at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves by. Man, this is bad. When they start playing this music, this is bad. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her.
Oh, man. Oh. Sayori, I know you're fucking jealous and you just want to hide it inside and you're just depressed.
Just read.
I can't
I
help.
want to know the story.
It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall downstairs.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Draco? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half?
Jesus Christ.
It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Well,
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Draco. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right.
No, she wasn't. Fuck Monica. Fucking Monica's.
that's not nice.
Fucking Monica needs to kill herself.
I should
No,
just...
it's not nice.
Monica was right about what? ... Sayori,
Yes.
what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But
I'll only not feel pain when I'm dead.
don't say that. Sayori looks away.
Well,
I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Draco. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Oh. I know you like me!
just keep reading.
You know, right? Just Sayori.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Draco!
Same.
I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel.
Oh, she wants to die.
Stop.
And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. The music. It's playing the menu theme. Only slower. I just realized that.
Straight.
I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said, I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you.
Some food.
Sayori. This is it! This is the moment! The main character gets... Yes! I'm doing that. That's it. That's it right there. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it makes me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept you, any of your... Oh my god, I can't freaking speak. That's why I'll accept any of your... I am your Power Ranger! I don't know. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. My arm's wet.
Draco!
Oh! Is this gonna end? Is it gonna end it right here? Can it actually just please just end it right here? Please just end the game right here. Suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me.
Draco, is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, Draco. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Dot.
I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I
She's
always
dying.
be the
Just kidding.
happiest moment for me.
What? But why?
Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Drago.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Oh, okay. I trust you.
Aww. Aww! It's adorable. Fucking cup. I'm gonna actually just make some fan art right now. Just start drawing out some fan art. Just
You messaged me.
Sayori and I release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we're really a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go to whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Draco.
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
I don't really understand what Sayori means. Yes. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. Sayori, I don't know. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give her it. I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. I'm surprised they didn't have me do a poem thingy. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes by myself by carefully stacking 2 trays.
Ugh, they won't tell me.
Natsuki's art. What? Who won't tell you
Nothing.
what?
Nothing. Don't look.
Oh my god. Whoa!
Don't look.
Why are you guys talking about spoilers in the chat? I'm gonna freaking block it.
Then do it.
I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. God. All this water. Jeez. Oh, that's what it is.
Monica.
Oh, hang on. I'll be right back. I just realized this. Wait, I can just put it in the bowl. That's why there's so much water. The cup's cracked. I've
You're
been
cracked.
broken cup. For all I know, I could have swallowed plastic.
No.
Oh god, how do I do Monica's voice?
Normally?
Do you want to do it?
No.
Draco. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
What even?
I don't remember.
just like
Okay. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, oh, wait. You know what I forgot? I'm supposed to have the thingy open, ain't I? How do I get there again? This, I don't, it was, what even? Hold up. Let me, I totally forgot about this. I was supposed to have the thingy open, ain't I? So
Ain't a word.
I what?
I'm like, ain't a word.
Oh, that's nice. Now, burn files, and then I go to, where is it? Steam.
It's only 6:40.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Comment, Doki Doki. Happy thoughts. What is this?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew something was gonna happen because this isn't right. This isn't right at all. All right, so there we go. All right, cool. I got it up. All right, so happy thoughts. It's a picture.
Very happy. It looks familiar though, for some reason. You okay?
Oh my god. Oh no. She's dead, isn't she?
Who's dead?
Sayori. She's dead, isn't she? Anything else change?
Check. Or you never know, she may actually be having what happy thoughts.
I don't know. I'm not happy about this at all. This.
The comments though.
I'm not gonna read the comments.
Yeah, I don't think you should.
Oh god, I'm trying to like balance this out. There we go. I like the menu theme though. At least it's cheerful.
Sure.
In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. My son was
Never
awful,
mind.
not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But
They're saying keep the log open.
keep the log open.
Mm-hmm.
But what changes in the log?
I don't know.
Loading analysis, dump, clean, DPI factor, interface.
Because why not? Okay.
Okay, I'll keep the log open, I guess. I don't know what good that does. I mean, I'm already seeing some very morbid shit, so, you know.
It's not morbid, it's just not your style.
No, that's not true. I love morbid shit. Oh my god, let me freaking shrink this. I just wanted to move it up. There we go. All right, you got it. Okay, cool. All right, right there. All right. Maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Ahaha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Draco. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday.
What?
How does she know?
You what?
Unless
You stalking people now?
I mean, unless Sayori like told her. Oh.
Told her? Yeah.
What if Sayori told Monica something, right? And I'm just taking a guess here.
What?
And
Mm.
like they had a conversation. Sayori said, "Oh yeah, he said that he loved me, but I feel like it's not true or whatever." Da 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 da. Monica, her jelly booty is like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking deal with your ass." I feel like that's what happened.
What about the short one?
Monica's a terrorist.
Wait. She's a what?
She's a terrorist.
Oh, she's not. Look at her. Does that look like the face of terrorism?
Yes!
No.
You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange?
You left her hanging? No.
Know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sarah really tell her about it? Yeah, that's what I just realized. That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet.
Was that even official, though?
Yeah. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Do you know? Your face.
Monica, you're creepy as fuck. Hey, do you want to check out... Well, okay, so... Already, based off of analysis, she's already talked about loading and saving in her poem. She's already given a game hint that you need to save before you go and do something. I should have saved. What if that could have changed the outcome? No?
What?
If I saved before I said I love you, or if I'm going to be your best friend. I don't know.
Probably not.
I don't know. I'm just... Alright, so anyway, like I was saying though, like based on analysis is she's already been speaking like she is a game. Like she's encoded to know these things, and she's already like broken the fourth wall like a couple of times. So I'm wondering if she's like she's pretty much the coder for Doki Doki. Right? That makes sense, right? She's self-aware. She can affect the game on her own. Right?
Just play the game.
Okay, jeez. I'm taking a guess here. Because I don't know. If she wanted to, she could just go, boop, you're gone, boop, you're gone. But that she's not doing that, so hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh, yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. Sure. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during the practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. There's a percent sign. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of... She's just writing it over and over and over. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem.
Before who said what to her?
But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Damn.
Just keep going.
Let me soak this in. I mean, geez. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Draco, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
Maybe she's looking.
I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her to, or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori?
You're breaking in.
She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up
Same.
doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In that case. Or in any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy?
Yes.
She really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door.
I guess you did leave her hanging.
What?
It's what Monica said. You left her hanging.
Game/script character 5.
Check the character files. I don't know. I don't like that music. I'm in a dark room. I don't need this. Wait, what?
Oh, geez.
I didn't break anything, did I?
Did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one making everything. She's the one making this so difficult. Ahahaha. Well, here goes nothing. It just dug into my files and just deleted a crap ton of things. Line 256 in the script. I can probably fix it.
But you're trying to fix it?
Yeah. No, but I can't find it. It's just not. Wait, this isn't the code script, is it? Wait, where's the code script? I could probably fix it. If I can fix it, then unless that's not how it's supposed to be, but I could.
Were you trying to fix it to like bring her back or something?
Maybe it adds a better ending. I don't know. I mean, would a game maker ever would they set a special exception for a coder? I mean, I don't know.
Oh my god.
I don't know where to look.
I mean, but Monica, she made a pretty good pun there, don't you think?
She's gone.
You left her hanging, bro.
She's gone.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. This actually gives the look right here. Hang on. Renpi execution.
You can't bring her back. Just keep playing the game. Come on.
I need to.
Come on.
So it's in the Renpi right here, right? And then line 761 for executioner.p. It's right here. So wait. So then, hold on. I get that. I got this.
You're gonna like break the game. Stop it.
Call in new context, main menu. Fuck, I can't. I give up. I can't save you, Sayori. I'm sorry. God.
You liking the game so far?
What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be.
Casually ignored you guys.
There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her that was best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is all my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it has always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do will bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough, and now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still could.
At least breathe while you're reading, okay?
And now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never.
Okay.
What?
Oh, how nice.
What's going on?
You did mess with the files a bit.
Oh, I think I broke it.
Yeah, you broke it.
In the new game.
It did say in the chat that if you like mess with the file, something worse is gonna happen. Let's see.
Keep playing. Don't keep playing. If you mess with the file, something even worse happens. Don't do it. I'm warning you. What? Load game. My sister's telling me to load game. Yeah? Do I load it? Characters, Sayori file is missing or corrupt. Starting a new.
Try and read that.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to anything.
How would you even say that?
This girl is my neighbor.
Oh my god.
You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long.
Us.
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired. This makes me uncomfortable. But if she's going to chase after, maybe I can save her this time around. Let's go.
Maybe.
However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and then catch up to
Monica, you're not. I forgot her name. You're not. No, stop it.
It's an ordinary. Oh, what the hell? It's an ordinary.
Wait, it started again?
Yeah, it started itself again.
Oh, okay. Well, cool, I guess.
There's nothing wrong. Happy thoughts. It's an ordinary school day like any other.
Ordinary.
Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something.
Wait. I just now caught on. I'm so slow.
I can't.
No, you done goofed. You done goofed.
I gotta. Oh, there's gotta be some way.
No.
There's gotta be some way you can freaking save Sayori. There's gotta be a way.
Mm-mm.
Now I'm just like looking at this. I'm just like, what if I like saved a copy of her and just pasted her back?
Saved a copy of her.
It'd be the same, wouldn't it?
Save a copy of hers, he says.
But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway.
I was in one.
I was in an anime club too, but it's really like...
But you're not a girl.
No. It's extremely, really sketchy that, oh, there has to be girls in it.
What?
It's super sketchy that all of a sudden the character thinks, oh, there has to be girls in the club.
Because he has no, like, I don't know, other girl in his life?
No. His thought
Okay, don't know me, mister.
No. His thought process just got recoded.
You got recoded. Look at how you're acting.
I'm triggered. You can't just go and fucking delete character.
Well, it just happened, so keep playing, okay? Just keep playing.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at a wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs.
Same.
There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Who dat?
Draco?
I knew it. Oh. You look so mad at her.
Undo delete.
You're just gonna like delete Monica?
I can undo. What did I delete? Yeah, I'm gonna fucking delete Monica.
Why are you gonna delete Monica?
Because she's the obvious culprit. She wanted to get rid of Sayori from the start.
But maybe she loves you.
But she shouldn't just like meddle with the freaking. I'm staring her dead in the fucking eyes right now.
They're saying not to delete Monica or something.
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. Okay, I need to give her.
Oh my goodness.
I got this. The perfect freaking voice for Monica.
Oh god. Even after clear throat. Stop.
She's a demon.
No, she's not. Look at her face. She doesn't look like one.
Demons can look innocent too.
My life. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come here for, anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity. She asked about the markers and construction paper. Is she trying to, like, replace Sayori? I'm telling you, I think she's self-aware.
Well, she's gonna replace her with construction paper and markers.
No, like her personally, because there was the situation before when you were with Sayori and you developed that little sense of partnership with Sayori, and you're helping her find crayons and everything for the little posters and everything, and you're just she bumps her head or something, she falls on her ass, and just
Keep playing.
I'm getting worked up.
Calm thyself.
I can't calm down. I can't handle this. Oh my god. Okay. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I can't do the freaking voice thing I want to do. What if I give her like an old man's voice? You can't control what voice I give you, Monica. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? Sounds...
What a nerd!
How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything, reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? So what? I have to... This is gonna focus around Natsuki now? Is that what this run is? Like, I have to focus around Natsuki because she just now mentioned Natsuki?
Someone said you look 16.
Do I really look that young?
No, don't flatter yourself.
Wait, what's going on in the chat right now?
Something about devils. Don't read too much.
Oh my god, Sayori's always hanging around. Badoomts. Okay, I can't really take it seriously now. Like, this guy always looks like he's 16.
I don't even want to know what they think I sound like.
What is all this? Wait, Lucifer from Supernatural or Lucifer from...
Because you said she was a demon or something.
She is the devil. He said, I think she's self-aware. No, I was talking... Wait, what? Oh my god.
Keep reading.
Okay, I need... By any chance, are you still looking... I got this! By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to do... Oh my god, I can't fuck... I won't ask you to join, but... If you could do... Wait, why is my voice keep changing?
What are you doing?
I'm
Just
trying
read
to give her a
normally.
voice. I'm trying to just express her personality.
Express.
She's the devil. I need to give her like a Luciferish voice like that. Yeah, let's go. I gotta give her like
No,
a
you don't.
But sexy tone.
Calm yourself, please. Oh god.
If you
Just
could
read,
do
oh my
me,
god.
if you could do me, wait, hang on, I'm trying to do this.
If you could do
Oh
that.
yes. If you can, I don't know. I'm trying to
Just
go
read,
for, like,
just read.
I'm trying to go for like one of those like oh, we are the brothers, yes.
Just read it. Oh my god. I'm gonna start reading it if you
You
don't.
can at least visit my club. Make me very happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, that's awesome. You're really sweet, Drago, you know that? It's nothing really. Shall we get going again? I'll look for some materials another time. You're more important. I'll look for some materials another time. You're more important, she says specifically. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul. I told you she's the
To
devil!
the devil.
She's the devil! Oh my god. And I typically follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Okay, so usually it's Sayori that has like a lot of energy.
Well, how do you expect her to not be happy if she got like a recruit for the club?
You need to just like, I know you're faking because you know exactly what happens in this thing.
Actually, don't.
I know you do.
No, I've actually seen like
You've seen memes and stuff. I know you have.
two. Okay, so what memes are good?
And I brought a guest with me. Oh.
What?
It said something. Her speech said, I'm going to go back to the live stream after this is over, and I'm going to get a look at what she said.
What?
She said something.
What do you mean?
Yuri said something when it glitched.
Well,
Again?
my screen blacked, so I couldn't see.
Oh, God. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean. Oh, my God. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Draco. God, I don't know what type of voice I gave her originally. It was like a more sophisticated tone.
Just read.
Sophisticated. All words escape me in this situation. I can't give her a good voice. I need to give her like a sinister, like demonic voice. It's full of incredibly.
Just give her like my voice and you're good.
Okay, you can read Monica's voice then.
No, I'm good.
All Monica's lines. There you go. You're
No, I'm good.
Monica's boyfriend, right? What? I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
I can relate.
Go ahead, read.
No, I'm not reading her.
Read. Give her your voice, read.
No.
Go, read. She's the only one you have to read lines for.
No, I don't want to read. Who messaged me?
Anyway, this is not your kid. This is wrong. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more
It's nice to meet you.
seems to have a hard time with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Draco in her classroom, and you decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to like let me know in advance before you brought someone new? I was going to, well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Draco?
Okay, I'll come sit down. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Okay, this isn't that different. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
What was that voice crack?
Awkward! Anyway.
No, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make this club more fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You can put it
I
down.
just hope you don't complain to me once your throat starts hurting.
I know, right?
Not many people are interested in putting all of the effort to start something new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like the literature club. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow in this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such difficult girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea make a good book? I guess.
Not if it's summer.
Don't let yourself be intimidated.
I'm killing myself over here.
Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Draco, what kind of things do you like to read? Well,
Oh god. Oh no.
I got a Bible here.
You remember that video I showed you? That's you.
Considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head just suddenly perks up.
She's shook.
It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, oh wait, well that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri and Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Same! Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
What? Why?
Because if this game automatically re-renders the whole game based on deleting one character, then maybe I can just make her shut the fuck up.
Oh my god. Just delete everyone.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately
Once.
I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Oh my god.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Oh,
What, horror?
really? If a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over at me for a split second. Never mind.
Well, that's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. I'm always watching. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Bad.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime, you know? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer or not a very confident writer yet.
Someone said Natsuki is trans.
What?
Just look at the chat.
Why is Natsuki a transgender? What? Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ...
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? ...
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. We'll have a good
You
time.
sound like a sick pirate.
We're gonna drink some tea, go pip pip cheerio with our little pinkies raised. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all, which originally it was Sayori.
Mm-hmm. But now that she's dead, she can't really do that. At least everyone's adjusting, sort of.
It's not that they're adjusting, it's that they don't know who the fuck she is.
Well, that's true. They'd be like, Sayori, who dat?
Do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Draco? Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All three girls stared back at me with dejected eyes. But... Oh, I'm sorry, I thought... Just that... the girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Draco. The thing is, we don't have enough members to yet form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
I'm really defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself is pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join your literature club. I will be your Power Ranger. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. I probably said, what? Natsuki?
Yeah, you should control them a bit.
Control what?
Yes. I'm so confused by this tweet right now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Draco?
Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed.
Draco, I'm happy.
Oh god. Don't do that again.
We can become an official club now.
Just
I like
read
how I'm doing like an
normally.
entirely different facial expression. Like, look at this.
Just read normally, okay?
Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time. Okay.
Okay, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to class the next morning or the next
You're
meeting
not my teacher.
so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Draco,
Stop it.
I look forward to seeing you how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
God. Makes me wish I would have done like Yuri or no. I kind of like Natsuki a little bit. I'd rather have done like the Yuri side and let Yuri get killed
What?
if possible. I don't know. I kind of just don't know.
Why are you wishing death on people? That's my
God,
job.
I want Yuri to die.
Stop, that's my job.
What?
Anything?
You're like, stop, this is my job.
No, I didn't say anything.
With that, I depart to the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls.
Natsuki, Yuri.
And of course, Monica. See what I did?
The three girls.
You see what I did there?
No.
Never mind. Because we were talking about wishing death on,
Okay then.
you know?
Oh. Yeah, okay. Jeez.
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Oh god.
Yeah, and then have them die like Sayori did.
I know! They're all gonna hang
They're all gonna hang themselves. Oh my god.
Well, let's see. Sayori said she's always had depression. So, like, maybe...
Yuri, she's gonna like explode. I don't know.
Yuri talks about a kitchen knife in one of her poems. She's gonna kill Natsuki.
She's gonna kill Natsuki.
All right.
I go like crazy and just stab the midget. Wait, I
I'll
can't
just need to
say
make-
that. I'm probably the same size as her.
And I'm sure good fortune will find me. Good fortune, yeah, sure, totally. This
More
is
death.
so bad for this character. He has to deal with this, and he won't even know. The character doesn't have to
True.
remember, but the player will remember. That's what makes it suck.
Well, right now you're the character, so
Like this. Oh, there's a noose there.
foreshadowing.
And there's like a gash right through her face. Why did I go back to that picture just to make myself more depressed?
Why?
All right. So, and I guess that starts with the writing of a poem tonight. Okay, so we're gonna write a poem, guys. Okay, in the comments.
Oh god.
What? You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it?
Hmm.
Guys, do I read
Read
it
it.
or do I not read it? Do I read it or
I
do I
don't know.
not? Guys, Guys, in the comments, do I read it or do I not read it? We're gonna have a vote. We're gonna have a vote.
Vote of what? Of like 3 people?
Is there really only 3 people? Yes.
No idea. Is it really?
Reed. Okay, so we got 3 votes for Reed.
I've been called a lady. I am flattered.
Okay, yeah.
Not really. I could care less.
Wait,
Read it.
you got noticed. Somebody said for you to make me look at the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, stop. Alright, let's go. A joke.
My life.
No. Anyway, a man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him
Dang.
more. One day, the girl
They're
realized...
meeting in the club.
Huh?
In the club. It's a joke.
Oh my... A man walked into a club. The end. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before
Walking to the club like
a
what's up?
third party intervened with her programming.
Her program?
Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started...
Is it talking about the character files or something? Like the... Her
That's
programming,
fucked up.
her
Why are you
script, and her
bringing this
script.
up? That's so fucked up, man. Why would... We just dealt with Sayori killing herself, and it's like, oh, we're gonna make a joke. It's a joke. Yeah. Sayori killing herself is just a joke. Yeah.
It's a game, chill. Who wrote that?
It's Monica.
God, what do I do now?
Mm.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna just stick with what I was doing before. I'm gonna make Natsuki, I guess.
Are you gonna make Yuri do something?
Wait, what if I do cry? Oh.
Same.
Okay, so she likes sugar, adventure, a puppy,
Puppy.
sunny, a heart, merit,
Anime.
shiny, charm, milk. What the depression would go for Yuri? Joy. Oh no. Wait, what? Color, play, promise, friends, cute. Oh no. Music, jumpy. I don't know. Well, something happened. Can you hear me?
What?
There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing twist mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice that they can find. Into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire. Into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna create a copy.
Oh my god.
It helps.
Does it?
I think.
Just keep playing.
Hey again, Draco. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word because I'm a true boy. Well, I'm back at the
Sure.
Red Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Did no one else see that her face just and just like came back? Maybe I shouldn't have made a copy. I think I messed it up. Thanks. Oh my god. Thanks for keeping your promise, Draco. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
The background's tilted.
It is.
Yeah, it's like whoop.
It's like more zoomed in. It's
It
pulled.
makes me uncomfortable. Like it's not normal.
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh. D-
Natsuki, are you okay?
that scared me.
A little bit on drugs. Oh. No.
It's because you messed with the files. Now there's gonna be like 2 of them or something.
No. Oh, come on. Like,
What'd
he
you do?
deserves black. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Why is
Oh.
Monica in front? Monica, you're in the way.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps...
Oh my god. Is she talking crap to her?
I think so.
I just realized.
She's smaller than them. Or
She's
close
actually
to us.
thick, actually proper. Whereas the rest of them are all slanted and actually part of the game.
I don't like it.
Monica, I'm gonna delete you if you don't stop.
She's gonna
I
like
can
put a
affect
virus in your
programs too,
computer.
Monica. Me? Natsuki finds
How's
herself
she gone?
between saying Monica and manga. Oh, I thought she said me. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Oh, wait. My screen lagged, and like when it did, like her eyes were like little black squares.
I didn't see that.
I did. It, like, I don't know, it froze.
I'm sorry, Draco. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Well, wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it on your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club.
The background's good again.
Hey, the background fixed itself.
Yay, now I'm not uncomfortable.
Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within this closet. She seems so annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
Monica?
Fucking Monica!
I love
Now
it,
he's
Natsuki.
gone
Thank
crazy.
you. That was amazing. Monica! Dragon!
Jeez.
That cheered me up. Thank you, Natsuki. You can curse at Monica all you like. So Natsuki agrees with me. I hate Monica.
You're so mean.
Fucking Monica!
Just keep reading.
That was just so freaking Monica. So if you go back to the history, you can actually see what's been read. So back when oh, I can't go back. So you can actually go back and see what was there when Monica was in the way. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing, oh my god, I can't freaking speak. Set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. So she's OCD.
True.
I know.
Except for the tilted classroom, cause
I know. I didn't notice that until you pointed it out. And then when Monica just sat there, I was
got OCD too, so
like,
I was like, ah.
Yet she's Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the glass. In other words, get the fuck out. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Draco. Consider this a
Okay.
Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Got you. Don't judge a book.
Just sound like a like a machine gun.
In fact, ow. I keep having a burning sensation up here. I think I'm having like some sort of like inflammation. Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stared at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Like, I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happening yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school, typically slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot.
That's kind of terrifying.
I'm very uncomfortable.
The same.
Because, like, weren't we at the front of the classroom during that image, and now we're in the back? Even though it's supposed to all take place in the back? I don't know. Are you sure this isn't boring you?
I just don't like that closet being open. I don't want no spooks coming out of there.
Why are you afraid of the closet? It's just a stagnant image.
But still, closets are scary.
You're just watching me. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. Yes, it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? ... Huh?
She's like, you're a weirdo.
Her eyes actually drifted. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Her eyes moved again. Jeez. Sorry.
She's staring into your soul.
Like, I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up with them. Bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Punch him in the throat.
I know those kinds of people. Actually, I really do know those kinds of people. They're like, oh, you still watch kids shows? I'm like, it's anime, dude. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. Actually, I have a lot of friends who are into anime and stuff, so go figure. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part?
She's like, yeah, I'm not a loser.
I mean, I feel like I can't keep it. I can't even keep it in my own room.
Oh.
My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. I mean, wait.
What?
It doesn't, it just blocks it out.
I don't even know what my dad did. Oh.
I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Wait, didn't we already have like a conversation with Atsuki at one point like this, or no?
Mm.
I don't remember. I'm gonna have to like look back. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Dot dot dot. So? Jeez, that's enough. You're gonna
You're
keep-
like clicking her nose.
Huh? I'm like, what?
You're like clicking on her nose.
Boop. Page. Dot 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 dot. Time passes.
That's a lot of time.
Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Oh, she's so peaceful. Just gonna casually pet her.
Me and all my classes, though.
Really? You have random people petting you while
Yeah.
you sleep?
Well, not like that, but like they do pet me sometimes. It's kind of weird.
Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey.
Oh, hey. The black pixels when my screen froze.
And the music's all like... I can't read it.
Hmm?
I can't read it. Is that in another language?
No, it's...
Wait.
What's it?
No, you can't even read it upside down. I tried.
No, I have a thing on my phone where like you can mess with text and it like makes it something like that.
Can you?
Yeah, but
Are you able to translate that?
I'm not trying to translate all that.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
I'm gonna check real fast right now.
Monica interrupts. She's like, oh yeah, it's obviously glitching. You're starting to catch on. I can obviously tell. Huh?
Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay?
Dot dot dot.
Here.
Don't mind me, I was just glitching.
Protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off. What the hell? She throws it on the floor?
Wait, what?
Monica threw the freaking protein bar on the floor and Natsuki's like an animal. I told you not to give. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Dude, Monica's treating her like she's an animal. Like she's like a little pet.
Don't worry, Draco. She's fine. It just happens every now and then.
No, it doesn't.
That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share some poems now?
Dude,
No.
what if Natsuki was trying to warn me?
Give me a sec. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Wait, are you actually trying to translate it?
Not like fully translate it, just to see what, like, yeah. Wait. Just don't be waiting on me though, because.
I'm leaving it on long enough so you can just like take a picture or whatever.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay then. Hey, boop. Okay, I can continue.
All right. I'm checking the thingies over here. I'm really like Natsuki's just I don't know what's going on. Like there we go. That works. I'm gonna talk to Monica first. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem and I want her to know I'm putting in effort.
Hi, Draco. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for clubs, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but guess I have to. Anyway.
Don't worry, Drago. I'll take good care of you. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know.
They keep calling me lady. It makes me feel old. Don't actually read it though. Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Mm-hmm. I like it, Draco.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, gee. What if I did it like cheerful? What if I stuck to the whole Sayori dealio? If I made it depressed and happy? You know? Just casually just kept it all the same way I would do with Sayori. Maybe she'd have a different outlook on it. Aw. I like how I'm just totally ignoring the fact that Natsuki just glitched out.
What?
I said I like how I'm just ignoring the fact that Natsuki basically just glitched out.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
Uh-huh. If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. What the fuck? She'll cling to you like a pup.
I was right. She is treating Natsuki like an animal. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescence growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls, you know?
Not starved ones.
Sorry, just trying to look at the bright... What the fuck?
Anyway, Do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for somebody who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hey, hole in the wall's different. Like, okay, originally her poem was a lot. Yeah. And there's a piano in the background. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? Sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears? The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right here. He's right here. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. But yeah, so what do you think? It's very
What do you
freeform.
think?
Sorry, I'm not really the right person. The style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. Okay, so like originally it said something else. I know that. It wasn't about a person. It was actually just in general. What are you guys talking about in the chat? Just call me.
Lady. No, it's with an I.
I still read it as an L. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
I
You should know by now.
actually have really bad memory.
Yes, I've noticed.
Okay.
It's almost over. I have to pee.
When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
You can go pee. We can take a break.
Okay.
All right, we'll take a break.
No, you keep reading.
I don't want to keep reading. I need to.
Oh my god.
I need to get a drink. My throat's killing me.
Okay, then I guess we're both leaving.
I'll be right back. Intermission, guys. All right, I'm back. Just gonna wait on her, maybe, or should I keep going? Should I wait for her?
Just keep going, loser.
Oh. You scared me. My little heart jumped out of my chest. What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany lately. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. It's my love for you. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just keep your hand moving and go with the flow.
What if I did that from the start? Just like went with the flow. Just.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
I want some croissants.
Let's talk to Natsuki. Let's save the best for last, actually. ... Besides, this lets me take a break on my throat. Because her voice is like soft. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not.
This kind of sucks.
I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Calculating. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it through. Oh, after reading through it, okay. So it's that bad. No.
Yes.
Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I could help, but
No, she doesn't.
I know, right? I couldn't help it. Several minutes and we really haven't gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. Ah, my nose. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if there's a demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts and my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh, hold on. What's up? You know.
I like how my profile picture's just there, like, ha ha ha. ...
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I don't read script very often. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. And what are you guys even talking about? I want some croissants. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Draco. Really? You must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work.
She wants to be a ghost. She's gonna haunt the nearest lamppost.
Story, or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left without nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay. I'm gonna keep going for Natsuki, sorry. Oh god. I feel like she's gonna like complain about it or something. ... Okay. Well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Their face.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. ... So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. The face. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you, you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me do... Dude, Monica's really controlling. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
She is the club leader.
Dude, no, but it's like... She's gonna be like, nutrition bar, read him the poem. I feel bad for them. Shut your face.
Don't look at it.
I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I should have probably gone back. I don't know. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to like express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhythm at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. But if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that from her. So, maybe I should have gone for Yuri. Maybe I should have, like, made the poem out for Yuri. Yuri would... What the hell?
Do you see that in the background?
Do I see what in the background?
Isn't that what's her face hanging from the...
Oh my god. What?
Yeah, it is. Oh my god, I knew it was different.
Sayori hanging from the back. And my character doesn't even notice it. Oh my god. Can I just kill myself, please?
No.
I guess that's everyone.
I'm gonna go die now.
I'm really...
Bye.
No. Oh my god. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. I was a little...
Yeah, but don't notice that.
I glance around the room. If everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities.
I'm judging you for not noticing that thing in the back.
I know. Even if they're just... I wouldn't have ever noticed it. Like, it's just so simple. It's just there.
Like, I noticed it because I remember there was, like, a thing, like, a line of, like, red on, like, the poster thing in the background. And I was like, where's the red?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't notice any of that. Okay. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is the literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. They're just really trying to push that into my brain, aren't they?
Yeah. They know you're affected.
Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki.
But not that thing in the background, huh?
I'm trying to see if there's anything else in the background, maybe.
Same.
Oh my god. Jeez, okay.
Do you think there's anything else, like, we missed during this whole time?
I have no idea. I missed, apparently, Natsuki's eyes turning black when you mentioned it.
Yeah, but, like, my screen froze right on it, so maybe it was, like, just...
They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What is with this language? Did you say something? Oh, no, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem. Oh my god, oh my god, they're gonna fight.
Again?
They're gonna fight. And there's not gonna be a Sayori there to stop them.
Then she's gonna stab her, like you said. That'd be pretty funny though.
And then Natsuki's
Like
stab.
and she's gonna die all stabbed and bleeding.
I guess you could say it's fancy. I really just didn't read that with any time. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute.
What?
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feeling or giving up. How can that be cute?
I like depressing things.
I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
A couple, she says.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way.
People,
Monica
like one
liked
person.
it, and Draco did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a lot of time establishing my writing style. My style.
Style.
I expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Draco liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Don't look at me like that, please. It's not my fault.
You gotta stand up. Okay, there you go.
Oh?
Oh my god.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. I can't.
Oh my god.
Maybe you're just jealous that Draco appreciates my advice. My advice.
Sit your butt down. You can't even read right now.
I can't read at this angle, you're right. Appreciate my advice more than he appreciates yours. I guess. I don't know. I freaking give up on this.
Oh, I just broke a nail.
And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
I'm gonna go die real fast,
Well,
okay?
you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew in size as soon as Draco started showing up. Oh my god. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I'm done with my life. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that, you really act as young as you look. Not, what the hell?
Oh no.
What's going on?
Oh, I don't like it.
Everything's speeding up. History.
I don't like
What's
it.
going on?
Oh no. Just press it, I guess.
I'm waiting to see if something happens.
Well, I don't want to see what happens. Just press it.
Like the music. What's going on? Hey, I'm gonna look at the chat.
Yeah, I hear it. No.
Oh no. Me?
Look who's talking. You wanna...
Oh my god!
You wanna be edgy, bitch?
Oh, fuck! Edgy. Sorry, that's my lifestyle. Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See, just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
If you want to prove something, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Whoa. Be careful, you might actually, or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri.
Oh.
Dude, she's not kidding! Edge! The knife! Natsuki's gonna get stabbed.
Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Did you just accuse me of cutting? Oh my god. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Draco hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly Yuri turns toward me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Draco. My head feels fuzzy. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. ...
What the hell? That went super fast.
Pick someone.
I can't call for Monica.
Nope.
I don't know what to do.
Put Natsuki.
One's got daddy issues, and the other one cuts herself.
Same.
What do I do?
Just put one of them.
Okay, guys, in the comments, vote. Who should I pick, Natsuki or Yuri?
I mean, I told you to put Natsuki, but it doesn't matter.
I'll pick Natsuki.
Oh.
What's going on?
It's zoomed in. Oh, I really don't like this.
Do I have to?
Oh no.
Where's Yuri when I need her? Okay, Natsuki's heads and Yuri is tails.
Wow.
Tails. Shit. Okay. Tails. Tails. It's wanting me to pick Natsuki.
I told you.
I lost it. I guess I'm picking Natsuki.
Oh.
Hi, Monica. How you doing? Did I just pick Monica? Hey, Draco.
Oh.
I'm so confused. So okay, so that's all the stuff that I said, okay. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Haha.
Natsuki's gonna be dead, like you said.
I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyways, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom.
Well, Sayori's still in the back.
Sayori's gonna haunt me. Anyway, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki or did. Draco, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri.
God. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely.
Oh.
I already understand what you're doing, Monica. I know your game now. I officially know. You're gonna control the situation and get the main character to try and fall for you.
You sound so sad about it, though. ...
Anyways, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. ... Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something. She keeps glaring at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm the vice president, so let me take that responsibility today. Sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. Ooh. Ooh, some spice between these two.
It's not spice, it's tea.
It's getting spicy.
No, the tea is boiling.
It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Draco. It'd be embarrassing with you listening. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you understanding.
Well, I guess we know how much you understood it.
Freaking Monica. She's like, huh, guess I have no choice.
Oh my god.
I told you, it's Monica.
So, who you gonna kill off?
I know, right? Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to end it here. I gotta get ready for work.
Look, see, it's gone.
Yeah, I know.
That was the red thing.
That's enough for me today. Oh no. I hate this. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I've caught on to you, Monica, but you're making me hate you. Don't you see this backfiring? Anyway, I hope you guys like that for today. So I'll try to return next week or hopefully later on in this week for another episode. Let me just make this more boop. Stop. There we go. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. This game is rigged.
It's lit.
It's rigged.
It's lit.
It's rigged to piss me off. Anyway, I hope you guys like that. Like I said, this Monica character is the devil.
The devil.
Anyway, so I'll see you guys next week or whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna do the live stream next. You know me, I'm horrible with timing. Anyway, so yeah. This is Dragon Negative Vids signing out.